Good morning. Hi, Iran. How are you? Oops, I didn't turn on TTS.
Connected to Channel Theo.
Shy Hat. Yeah, I was in there yesterday. That's the first time. I like the premise. Good morning, Nori. I'm sorry. My eyes aren't working yet this morning. Evening. Evening for Nori. Criminal syndicates. A type of threat actor that uses hacking and computer fraud for commercial gain. Can I put dark mode here? That's better. Everything but the card. I did not sleep well last night. My daughter's not feeling well. So I was up every couple hours. And making sure her temperature wasn't getting too hot. A type of threat actor uses hacking, computer fraud. Oh, that's criminal syndicates. That's backwards. Criminal syndicates. Gray hat. It's someone who does both, like legitimate hacking and pokes around on systems not supposed to. Hacker analyzes networks without seeking authorization. Hacker. Often used to refer to someone who...
404 says,
I want to get into cybersecurity too.
Good for you. I am in cybersecurity. Thanks for popping in chat and saying hello. What are you doing to get into cybersecurity?
Loaf says,
I want to get into cybersecurity 3. It's the next evolution. Like HTTP 2, but better. Smile.
Good morning, Loaf.
404 says,
I started learning Python recently. I thought maybe it would help me when I actually start learning the cybersecurity terms.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit. Let me know if you need any resources to get started.
Loaf says,
It's unlikely to help you with the terms, but it will help you in your cybersecurity journey.
Wannabe 404 says,
Do you have any free resources I can use? And yes, you read my mind.
Help me out with the quick answer is look at Try Hack Me. But help me out with where are you at in your journey? Are you in high school? Are you in university? Are you in a different career? Are you in IT looking to get into cybersecurity? Help me out with a little bit of background. Should I do learning paths?
I am in high school, correct.
Okay, great. Well, my overarching suggestion is to just start. And this is a good place right here. The cybersecurity industry is large. There are people that just protect systems. There are people that threat hunt. There are people that do red teaming, penetration testing, SOC analysts, security engineers. So start here. I'm going to change the background and change my face. I can't, I don't think anyone can see me. That's a little better. Let's check out Hacksplaining. But I would start here and look at all the different yeah, I would look at this one, Intro to Cybersecurity. There is part of, I don't know why I know why PTTS isn't going. Parts of it are free.
For me, Hacksplaining is a good website to learn cybersecurity.
Someone gave me this the other day too.
So Try Hack Me is free? Wow, and this is perfect.
Loaf says,
There are many free platforms.
Yeah.
Try Hack Me is one that is well-rounded between learning and practice.
Don't pay for anything yet. Especially if in high school. If you're in high school too, check with your technology teachers. Agree. You should listen to Loaf as well. Loaf is a Noshuro, which I've nicknamed Loaf, is an industry professional as well. You should listen to them.
I am not in the field. Don't ever listen to me.
Don't ever run my code.
All of my opinions and advice are incorrect.
Stop it. I have to put something else on. This is putting me back to sleep. So Ahan, does that help? Or I'm sorry, Ahan, thank you for the hack-splaining site. And Wannabe, does that help?
Code is that your new phrase? D. I'll click on that.
Does that? No, I'll click on that. It's still my catchphrase. Nova's motto or catchphrase was "Never run my code."
Wannabe 404 says,
I live in Romania. And sadly, in Romania, the teachers are severely underpaid. Therefore, the technology teachers wouldn't care enough to teach me things that aren't part of their designated lessons.
I'm sorry to hear that, but you're in luck. I know someone in Romania that I'm going to ask to help you, whether they like it or not. Their name is Just a Guy.
Did you see the meme recently about someone complaining there was no exe available to download on a GitHub repository?
I did. It was a Python repository, I think. Well, I think you could apply it to anything. But yeah, it is so funny. It's funny because that was me at one time. It's still me.
Wannabe 404 says,
You don't have to if it's too much trouble.
It's not.
Loaf says,
So funny.
Let me see if he is.
Actually published an executable.
Wannabe 404 says,
Regardless, thank you so much for the 2 sites. I will look at Try Hack Me and Hack-splaining rigorously.
Yeah, and then come back and or hang out while you're checking it out. Not a problem.
Loaf says,
That's what we want to do is help.
I want to reverse engineer it to see if it's malicious.
Yes. Okay, here we go. Don't switch. We're gonna ping Just a Guy right now. He's probably up. Yeah, he's in Romania, so he's probably it's probably what, going on almost noon there? Yep, Just a Guy. Wannabe 404.
Wannabe 404 says,
Since we're on the software and game development category, I have a question. Would you like to play my CLI Python blackjack game? I have a GitHub link. Also, I don't have a Discord account, haha.
No worries. I'll tell Just a Guy that you are reach out to you on Twitch. Did I get your... I should copy it.
I'm right here. Hee.
So
Zeros just says,
hey Dias.
Yo, how are you?
I'm well, Dias. How are you doing? So Wannabe, here's the deal. I'll click on anything. Number one, I'll click on anything. I'm usually upset if I don't get rickrolled once per stream. And everyone gets one link. I'm sorry, everyone gets to post links in the channel. But if you post something malicious and I catch it, then I'm gonna ban you. So absolutely share your GitHub link, and I'll share my GitHub link too.
Wannabe 404 says,
I will have to disappoint you. All I have is a GitHub link. No Rickroll here. Ha ha.
No worries. No worries. I didn't say you had to. Thank you.
Hacker says.
Web link.
Yes.
Wannabe 404 says.
Web link.
Yes.
Hacker says.
Waving hand.
Wrong button. Sorry.
Wannabe
Thank you very much,
404
Hacker.
says.
The instructions on how to play it are there in the readme file.
It's the punches.
Hacker says.
Got him.
Spectacular. I watched him sing Dave
Wannabe
Grohl
404 says.
Rick is a legend.
Everlong. Okay, what is this? Sherlock.
Kitty says. Web link.
I'll click on that.
404 says.
This isn't my GitHub link.
No, this is what. Oh, no, this is what Loaf sent me. Imagine trusting random code built by someone on the internet. 6,000 downloads? Oh no, that. Wait, insights. Oh, these are visitors. Sherlock is the code that was in the meme.
Ah.
So this his it's getting 6,000 unique views for his meme. So he's saying, hey, maybe stop by my channel. All right. Yeah, sure. Okay. Who's next? I can only look at so many at a time. Thank you, Loaf. There's my GitHub. There's an admin. Wannabe. Here you go. Why does it keep opening? Oh, I know why it keeps opening it up over there. Blackjack and Python. Definitely an interesting project. I could have handled this more carefully, but wound up pretty sloppy approach. However, you do decide to play the game for some reason. Here are some instructions. Download the project as a zip folder. Unzip the contents. Install Python 3 on your machine. The project directory, run Python 3 Blackjack Pi. Enjoy.
Hacker says.
Can we paste webhook to steal your IP, eyes, for educational purposes?
I think you know the answer, Hacker. An IP stealer would be malicious. Do not post a webhook. Even as a joke. But thank you for asking. Yeah. Loaf, look what I found. That's my PowerShell. And here is my...
404
Oh,
says.
it's not open.
Since you're good with cybersecurity, you can check if my project is malicious or not. I'm not trying anything sketchy, lol. I don't have the knowledge to do so.
That's exactly what someone would say.
Zeros just says.
Just to start the day good.
Oh, Dias. Give me a little more time to wake up here. Maybe I should just drop him to him now.
Dick.
Translated from Dutch. Wannabe 404
Oh, these are all...
says.
Okay.
It really is just a game, haha.
Loaf says.
My only judgment about the blackjack project is that you don't tell the user what a valid betting amount is.
Loaf, have you already downloaded it and running it? Loaf is on a different, is like playing a different game.
Wannabe 404 says.
I do. In the title function.
Loaf says.
Oh, you're reviewing the code.
I'm not running it, just reviewing.
Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't mute the mic there.
Wannabe
All right.
404 says.
All
It
right.
displays the valid betting amounts every new round.
Let's All right.
Stream Element says.
Thank you for following Wannabe 404 Smile Smile.
Thank you for following Wannabe.
Loaf says.
Ah yes, I see it now. Could be refactored so the values you allow for betting are in a single location and not just available as text. So if you change what's allowed, it'll update everywhere.
It's hard to see, but that's a turtle shell.
Wannabe 404 says.
Thank you for the advice. I will keep that in mind next time.
You should add it to your repo if you are interested in implementing it as next steps. Reach out to Wannabe404 on Twitch. Do not, I mean, you don't have, you're not obligated to give just a guy who I nicknamed Master Blaster. You're not obligated to give him anything else about your location. Okay?
Loaf says.
They live in Romania.
If you allow any values that aren't multiples of 5 as well, then you will have an issue with players possibly going below zero balance.
Wannabe 404 says.
Ah.
Raspberry Pi Supercomputer says.
Morning.
Good morning, Tagora.
Wannabe 404 says.
Theo, let's see how good you are at blackjack. Lol.
I'm gonna run it. Like my shell?
I love the shell.
Thanks.
Is it from Mario?
Loaf says.
Is that a red or a blue shell?
Probably a red shell.
Raspberry Pi Supercomputer says.
Oh, wait a
He's
minute.
Riced.
Aw, man. I'm going to do a better job of organizing this VM.
Wannabe 404 says.
Did you just go back a directory only to go back afterwards?
Did I go back to a directory only to go back afterwards? I don't think so. Oh yeah, no, I have to tell you,
You did CD.
I know.
And then CD Theo.
Well, I don't have the directories memorized. I should probably have a better understanding of the directories, but I don't. I am what I am. I'm getting better.
Lol haha.
Translated from Tagalog.
Where do I want to put this? I want to put your game in community GitHub projects.
So are you gonna download as a zip or actually git clone it?
Loaf says.
Real Linux neckbeards be using pop smile smile.
What's pop D? I don't know. What am I gonna do to for real Linux neckbeards? Yeah, I don't even know what pop D is. Yeah,
Wannabe
how do I get this
404
thing?
says.
I assume a daemon if it has a D
Probably
at the
clone.
end.
So I have to, all right. Yeah. I may not have git clone on here, which is good. I'll have to install it. Yep. No, git's on here. Cool.
Zeros just says.
Scammer, I want the push-ups, not like this.
I got to do this stuff in order. I went through all the links everyone posted. I told Wannabe that I was going to download the blackjack game. So let me download the blackjack game and then I'll do the push-ups. Scammer is a very harsh term.
Wannabe 404 says.
Let's go heck yeah, D.
Loaf says.
Popped and pushed are for pushing to a directory stack. It's a built-in in some shells like bash and zsh. Your current stack is visible with dir's command.
Zeros just says.
Excuses after excuses. Dick.
Translated from Dutch.
I gotta be a dick. Okay.
Relaxed Ricky says.
There is the...
How are you in security live stream at the same time? Damn it.
Loaf says.
No worries.
Web link.
All right. Web link and push-ups.
It's like a directory history.
Wannabe 404
Oh,
says.
yeah, that's what I
Run a
installed.
blackjack pie file.
Yeah. I installed Oh My Posh with a custom prompt. And apparently that's using PopD. All right. Let's go back to this and push-ups.
Oh, and then he's gonna run it. Alright. Look at you go. Great job. 5 more. You can do it.
Zeros just says.
I only count 9.
Get out of here.
Loaf says.
Only count 9 because you start at 0, like a true programmer.
Zeros just says.
Seems good.
All right. Blackjack, important. Ace is equal to 10 val.
And I got ads. Hold on. I want to see what you think. Ah.
And burpees. I'm not. Okay.
Kitty says. All in. Wannabe 404 says.
Okay, I am back.
So player's hand, I got a 9 and a 3. Ooh. I'm going to so I'm gonna stay. No, I have to hit to right. Let's hit. So what am I typing? I have to type hit. Yeah. Now I'm gonna stay. So my thought
Kitty
is,
says,
I gotta.
why would you stay on 12?
Because if they drop one card, if they drop one face card, they're gonna go over. But I'm glad I hit because a 7.
Zeros just says.
Lead link.
Yeah, a 7 would have put him at 19 also. So now I'm gonna stay. And actually, you don't have. You need house.
There is more 1 to 9 for you than there is 10 dual QK for them.
You need house rules.
I wish I knew how to play blackjack, lol.
In my opinion, just right off the rip, you need house rules. I need to know: is the dealer staying on hitting on 16 but staying on 17? But there is more 1 through 9 than there is 10 through jack. Okay, all right. Well, that's why that's why I hit. But I didn't know the stats on the number cards and face cards. Thank you, Nori.
Wannabe 404 says.
The dealer hits of his hand is lower or equal to 17.
And
I bet the dealer pulls a 9 and gets a 21, haha.
yeah, no, probably. I mean, it's up to you. I don't necessarily want to type hit or stay each time. Maybe an H or an S.
Kitty says. It won't. Wannabe 404 says.
We won't know till you hit center.
Kitty says. Draw a 5 or 6 item.
Dropped a face card. Went over. Play the odds and
Wolf
won.
says,
Or work in some curses and have hit or stay keyboard selectable.
Wannabe 404 says,
Great job.
Or working some and have hit or stay keyboard selectable. Press enter to continue. Would you like to play again?
Kitty
Play again
says,
should maybe indicate a
now bet
Y or an N.
$100, see if it lets you. Wannabe 404 says,
Fun fact, in this program the deck is actually reused. It reshuffles when it runs out of cards.
Not high enough.
Loaf says,
So you could count cards? As could the dealer?
Zeros just says,
Try -100.
Kitty says,
Too late.
try 0100.
Next time. So, fun fact: this program, the deck is actually reused. It reshuffles when it runs out of cards. How many decks are in the? How many decks did you put in there? One.
Wannabe 404 says,
There are only 52 cards. So one deck.
I should probably use ChatGPT for this. 6 and 8 deck blackjacks are most common.
You get the Walmart version.
No, I'm just giving you feedback. That's fine. I don't think anyone was expecting a full-blown blackjack game, but this is good. This is fine. I'm just giving you notes. All right.
It's fine, Lil, I was joking, haha. I want to see if you win this hand or not.
Good morning, Jess. Thank you for the stretch. I'm gonna have to end a little bit early this morning to check on small beanie hacker to see if she's gonna go to school. Jess, Lumi
Jess says,
is gorgeous.
British old. Translated from Croatian.
And thank you for the hydrate.
Or thank you. Hacker says,
School? What time is it?
It's
Wannabe 404
6:15
says,
a.m.
Hit or stay?
Jess says,
I can't even give you angry face now after that.
Okay, I'm
it
showing
says.
15.
Keep up with the good stream. I can't work and watch the stream at the same time. Having dyslexia is a problem XD.
No worries. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. Thank you for the exercises. And Jess, thank you for the hydrate. Okay, so I got a 15. I don't know if I'm gonna hit. And now there's an even better chance, like if he gets a 9 or higher, he's gonna bust. And then I have an even higher risk of hitting. If I hit and I get a 7 or higher, so I'm gonna stay.
Wannabe 404 says.
Really?
If you lose all your money and still say yes at the end, something funny happens.
Loaf says.
Okay.
I think you're statistically better at hitting.
15, 7, 10. Yeah, it's I'm like right in the middle. All right, let me hit. I got a 10. Yep. Please press enter to continue. Would you like to play again? I have to type yes. Too bad. You're no use to me, Mr. Zero. Oh, I bet all my money that time. Uh-huh. Oh, you hit here. That's a no-brainer.
Jess says.
Is Small Beanie okay, Theo?
I checked on her before I come down. I had to take the fleece blanket off of her again. She stared daggers at me last night when I took it off her before I went to bed. And I put a sheet on her.
Wannabe 404.
She was running a little bit of a temperature last night.
Jess says.
Is she sick?
Loaf says.
Frown, poor small beanie frown.
Just a little bit. She was running a little temperature last night. That's why I didn't sleep.
Jess says.
Or give her a head pat from the British cry.
Absolutely. January last year, she got so sick, so dehydrated, temperature so high, we took her to the hospital. And that was one of the most worthless, helpless feelings that I've ever felt as a parent. And I won't.
It's stay here.
I won't do it again.
Hit on 17.
I won't. I told myself that I won't let that happen again. I'll explain myself as best I can to her, but she can hate me all she wants this morning for the sheet.
Also, I hope your daughter's alright, Theo.
Thank you, Wannabe. Player's hand 9. I have 13. Okay, so those are my suggestions. I'd stay here. Okay, the dealer has to hit it on 17 and stay on 18.
Jess says.
Poor thing. Being sick sucks. Frown, frown.
Right there.
Wannabe 404 says.
Theo, thank you.
Dealer must. Oh, okay, yeah, that's the. Is that normal house first? Dealer must stand on 17. Dealer must stand on 17. Oh no, okay, so yours is it must hit on 17 and draw to 16. So yours is one higher.
Oh man, I got the house rules wrong.
No, they look fine to me. But yeah, you're one too high. Stand on. Draw to 16. Stand on 17.
it's in your favor then. You
Yeah.
have the chance of the dealer getting a face card.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he drew it too. Oh, I could have took that card too, but I stayed on 16.
Ah,
Very cool.
Loaf says,
balance minus 50.
Wannabe 404 says,
Nope.
By the way, you can say sure, of course or yeah instead of yes.
Ah, okay. I have a 12, so we're gonna hit. Oof.
Or heck no, hell nah, and even nope is no.
Oh. Yeah, the ace is usually 1 or 11.
Try saying hell nah lol.
In your version, though, I can only count it as 11. Wait.
Yeah, I said at the top that in this game there's only 10.
Oh, important notice. Ace equals 10 value. Okay. Player's hand 14, dealer's hand 16. I'm gonna stay. Yep, that would have pushed me over.
See, next time is supposed to be an ode to your gambling addiction. Yes, I put lore in this clag game. Lol.
I'm gonna stay because I think they're gonna go over. Oof. Okay. Very cool. Thank you for sharing.
If you play long enough, the deck will reshuffle.
I don't have time to play it all this morning, but it's on my my Ubuntu now. So
Hope you had fun! Exclamation mark /.
yeah, absolutely.
Thanks a lot for playing my game.
You're welcome. I hope Just a Guy reaches out to you.
I'm working on my next project right now. Lol.
We will follow you. Yep. Keep filling this up. Ooh, Hangman. It's funny to think we used to play Hangman as kids.
Hangman actually uses a file full of words as a database.
Cool. So you can add to it? Often referred to someone who breaks into computer systems, spreads viruses, ethical hackers prefer to think of themselves as experts on and explorers of computer systems.
Yeah.
Hacktivist. Same thing as a hacker, but for they want to push an agenda. Threat actor motivated by a social issue or political cause. Insider threat. Could be intentional or unintentional. Someone on the inside of the network.
I appreciate you a lot. Stay safe, brother.
Sounds good, Wannabe. Thank you for sharing. Thanks for the follow, and thanks for coming by. Euros and Lux, thank you for the 5-stream streak. Threat actor who is assigned privileges on a system that cause intentional or unintentional incident. No worries. Thank you for the lurk. Actually, yeah. I think it's at 9 a.m. Oh. It's gonna crash, isn't it? I'm sorry. I don't know why it's crashing. I spend the last half an hour of my morning to